because people don't know how to debate or talk or speak at a educated level, they turn to violence.
His main goal was that people got saved. It wasn't people to become followers of Charlie. It was people to become followers of Christ.
Doing that publicly just shows people we're not like other religions. We have Christ in us, and this is what Christ did when he came here, and we need to set an example. Welcome.
By accident.
We need a jingle.
Don't tell
Be
us.
our guest.
Be our guest. Have a chat. Do the test.
They
Sorry.
think that
Sorry,
we
sorry.
don't
Well,
know
we
how
are.
to host, but we are.
I think
They're really excited.
You need to meet that energy, brother.
Yeah, no chance,
No,
mate.
you really need to. Like, you're dead
that's-
right now.
That's wild.
You're dead.
We watched Beauty and the Beast last night. It's a good
Yeah.
movie.
What, the movie or the cartoon?
The movie.
I've never seen it.
The
You
movie's
say
good
cartoon?
The sing along.
with like Emma Watson and all that. I liked it. I
Yeah.
liked it a lot. I thought that was good.
Yes, it's so good.
Never seen it. Never seen the cartoon.
You never
so
seen the
you're a loser.
cartoon,
Yep.
It's crazy.
bro? I thought the cartoon would have been down your like your alley. You're into all the cartoons.
Oh, Ali? Nah, man. Nah, I haven't seen it. Is it good?
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie, is it?
It's a great movie. Is it
Have
not?
we started?
We have not started.
We have not started. Okay.
Is this
deux,
a-
trois.
Yeah, we've started.
Oh, we've started.
No, no.
Yeah, we
It's-
started a while ago.
We will cut
Is this
that
Pink
out.
Panther 3 I'm witnessing in front of me?
Eh?
Jason Statham?
Jason
What does
Statham.
Statham have to do with Pink Panther?
He's in the first one.
Is he?
Oh,
He dies.
He's the soccer.
He's a soccer coach. The manager, he dies.
What a movie.
Yeah, great movie.
Oh, it is great weather. We are having. It is great weather.
If the weather continues, as the idiot is secured.
The area is secure.
I
Like,
would
what a
like
movie.
to buy an hamburger.
Hamburger.
Mate, I think the best scene is at the end. I think of the first one. Where he goes, oh, shut it.
Can you stop?
No. You can I stop?
We're so back, bro.
Oh, freak off, mate. Piss off. We're back.
What's
That's right.
wrong? He's only
Wait, why are
upset
you
because the
upset?
dogs aren't in the toilet.
Yeah, that's it. What else do they live for?
You upset?
I have to wait like another 6 months.
You want to see him?
Huh? Or see when they're put down.
Shit like that one.
I just thought you were going to cry because you're an animal person. But now I'll take that reaction. It's even better.
It's raised animals, so it's okay.
It's, yeah, that's
No, Mariano,
that's why I
kill
say
me.
it. But yeah.
So, what do you guys do? Because I'm watched your show.
Stop! four times in one episode, she goes,
That's very funny.
4 times in Talk to Me. She goes, oh yeah, I don't watch the show. We get it. All right.
You're a liar. You only watch the shows that you're on.
She's a Kazeba. If you look at her YouTube account when she goes on to Have a Chat Productions, bro, there's a red bar under every single video because she's watched them all.
Because she's in those
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
Thank you, sister.
Yeah, you're welcome, brother.
How good is that? Big fan, huh?
Oh, yeah, big fan. I love, especially episode 72. That was my favorite one.
No, that
We haven't
I like
filmed 72.
the one where
I don't think we've done 72.
what's that, Friends? The one where Joey, or the one where is that what it is?
Every
Yeah,
single
yeah.
episode.
They all
That's what I
start
mean.
like that,
Yeah.
John. Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
Introduce us,
Well,
boys.
How are you
Yeah.
guys?
Good, thanks.
we have done 72. There you go. Well, welcome, ladies and gents. Welcome to another episode of Have a Chat with Ray and Stat. I'm Ray. That's Stat.
Yep, here we go again. Guests, how are we?
Good, thank you.
Good,
How are
thank
you?
How are you?
Very good. Jono and Vanessa, welcome.
Thanks.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, so I think, Jono, we've had you on with the boys.
I have also done one Talk to Me, which was October 21st last year.
Wow.
Okay, well, super
So,
specific.
well, I was going through my messages to remember Ray's street. I know how to get here.
Yeah.
I could not remember the name of the street,
Yeah.
and I like putting in my nav just in case there's traffic or whatever. Anyway, so
Why do we all do that, by the
Scrolling
way?
back
Why
up
do we
down
go through messages to find people's addresses? Why don't we just text them and ask? Everyone does that.
Or just
I
add
do
it to your
all the time.
contacts.
it's a good question. But like, if I know I've got it there and I just have to scroll a bit,
Yeah, for sure.
You know it's there, so you just go back.
It becomes a challenge at that point.
Yeah.
I've got Nat's address saved in his contact.
That's good.
Technically, it's our address. If you think
Email
about it.
address. I love that.
Thank you, landlord. Thank you for having me. Still,
Not for long.
John,
so far so good.
freshly shaved?
No.
Why does it look like you murdered your face? You've got blood all over you.
Have I?
you okay?
Don't show the people. Yeah, look.
Sorry.
What happened? Show me yours.
Bro, my clippers need... I don't know.
He's got like blood spots here. There's a bit of blood.
Yeah, no, I did it with
He's
a
a
razor.
warrior.
No. I was fighting a cockroach in the garage.
He won.
He won, bro.
Yeah, he got you beauty.
Now, my clippers are rubbish at the moment, and I need to get a new... I've got the electric one. You rub it over
I
your
hate
whole
this.
head.
Mm.
No, it worked fantastic for the first year. Now, it's been a year. I need to get a new head for it so that it's sharp again.
Yep.
I didn't have that, and I was like, I'm very, very late. I need to shave my head. So I got in the shower, conditioner, and just...
Yoinked.
Mate, apparently I did a number on myself.
Yep. But mate, looks good. Looks fresh. Eats well. Nice fade.
Thank you.
Shiny.
Thank you.
Did you say shiny?
But like, bold men talk for a quick sec. How much do you miss your hair, but? Yeah, bro. Let's do like a little sneaky trip to Turkey, you and I.
And look like who? Bro,
What,
it
bro?
looks horrible. Have you seen how people come out?
Yeah, obviously, when the second you come out looks despicable. Yeah.
They're
But-
going to have a scar over here for no reason.
What, they're taking the kidney, are they?
Bro, they take more.
More?
Half your liver, piece of your heart.
Nice. But I want to do it just to grow a proper mullet. Because the last mullet attempt was no
That
good
was
ski,
that
bro.
was a bad
Your mullet-
attempt.
It was no good ski, bro.
You can.
I can do it now, but it gives off like this mad like grandfather vibe.
Do you want to repel women or?
I'll do it so far, so what's
What's new?
why are you laughing?
Honestly, and I'm gonna say this wholeheartedly, if you two just let me give you guys makeovers, honestly, I could.
I
change your
take
lives.
offense to that. What makeover do I need?
Trust me, everyone can use a little bit of work.
You see, I didn't care. He's spewing.
I do all right. I shower. I wear
Vanessa?
nice clothes.
Oh yeah, that's good enough.
Oh no, you're the one that
Oh, bro,
hates all my
is this like
jackets. You're
Beauty
the one
and the
that,
Geek?
bro. I wore the jacket once that you gave me, the black one,
Yeah.
the
black
bomber
one with
jacket.
the
Yeah.
brown arms, yeah.
I wore it to church once. She looks at me. She goes, "That's the jacket you chose tonight."
But seriously, from when Jonathan and I first started going, actually before to now, he looks different.
You guys going
He
out?
wears the exact same stuff. He wears a hoodie and jeans.
I wear only
What else?
I wear only Surrendered. Apparently Surrendered is the greatest brand on earth.
His clothes
Preach.
are better, shoes are better. He's got a shaved head because we can't do no little patchy patch at the back.
Yeah, that was your doing.
Yeah, exactly. That was my
No, it
doing.
wasn't. It was Camilla's doing.
What?
Camilla took a photo of me. I was sitting up on the deck during summer. I was just kicking it in the sun. She sends, and I'm on my phone, and I'm looking down like this. All of a sudden, I get a photo of myself, and there's a bald spot in the middle of my head, and it's at the current exact time. She's jumped on messages, taken a photo, and sent it directly to me, showing my bald spot. She can see it from 20 meters away. And I said, "Nah, that's ridiculous," and I shaved my head.
Yeah, but no,
You had some
you
good
had
hair.
that for ages.
But I was self-conscious about it for at least
Yeah.
the whole time after that.
Okay.
Like as soon as I got that text message, I was like, "Nah, bro, my hair's going."
It's not happening.
Something
Bro,
similar
you
to
had
me.
some good hair, but
Yeah, back in the day.
yeah.
Yeah, something that happened to me. We were filming for KBB. I think I just came to hang out one of the days, and they had like all the cameras set up in the auditorium. And then I don't know why one of them was set for like just on top of me, or me and Peter. And I look, and I just see my bald head. I go, "Oh mate, that's no good, eh? That's not good at all."
It's a
And
sad
then,
realization.
oh, you have no idea.
Yeah, it's so disheartening.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm sure you've experienced that as well.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very sad, but
I
mate,
see that.
trip to Turkey, mate. You and I
We'll do it.
I like my hair.
Same.
done.
We shall go to Istanbul and steal
Yes.
the moon,
Perfect. Now we move from Pink Panther to Despicable Me.
bro.
Great movies, by the way. Only movies I've seen in my life, but great
Don't
movies.
get me started.
I reckon you would be a movie fan.
Nah,
Every movie you've seen is the greatest movie of all time.
Because
He
Rush
knows,
Hour,
you know what's
Despicable
crazy?
Me.
He says he hates movies, but he can quote. There are movies
Yeah.
that Nat knows.
You're
every
a
Just
single
like
quote.
you. Because you can quote movies.
Yeah, both of you are very good at remembering
yeah,
quotes.
but
They're trying to quote movies.
my movies, the quotes that I remember are the ones that are like no one remembers anyway. So I'll quote a movie and people look at me like, "Are you a retard?" And
I
I'm
can't
like,
remember
"No."
stuff to save my life. That it's a very good gift.
I wish I could remember anything else, bro. I can't remember people's names. What I'm supposed to do tomorrow.
Mm.
What
What
do you
I
look
had for
them like
breakfast
that
this
for?
morning.
You on your neck, it's one side is more creased than the other. Have you ever noticed that?
What
Is that-
Don't worry, she'll fix it in the
today?
makeover. Don't worry.
Did you say yes to the makeover? And you never know.
She's gonna fix my creases now too.
Apparently, she'll fix Nat's too if we could see under his beard. Don't worry.
Yeah, you can't. That's why it's covered.
She's
The
an
crease in
she's
my
an
neck.
esthetician now.
We'll show
Are
it.
you?
Is that what you are, esthetician?
I don't even know what that is.
I thought you were a dental hygienist helper.
Well, I'm a dental assistant, but I'm also a qualified registered nurse. Thank you.
Nah. Look at you.
Okay, what's the actual word? Sorry, do I need to speak into this more, Joe?
Um,
What's the word for you being able to do your anti-wrinkle stuff now?
an injectables nurse. Well, I don't want to call myself one because
An ejectables nurse.
I did an injectables course. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, nice.
But I haven't
Botox
started
and
practicing
lip
yet, so I'm
line.
not. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
an
yeah.
injectables
Going
nurse.
to meet all the Salmons and bring him to church.
Look at you.
Who is this guy?
You know,
Maybe we should start again.
no, because obviously all of the Botox and stuff.
He's just quoting some movie
It's all-
that we don't know about.
that's not a quote from a movie. That's just like
I was being sarcastic, but
every,
okay.
every old Arab that gets everything done.
Yes.
I don't want to smile like this anymore. I don't know how they do it,
That didn't sound Arab at all.
bro.
What
I
is
don't know.
happening?
They've got the high pitched voice. Anyway, I'm gonna stop.
So, what do you guys talk about on this show?
Anything and everything.
Since you watch it all the time, sister, why don't you tell us?
Tell us about
um,
episode 72.
72. It was a fine, sunny evening, and
Fun sunny evening. Yep.
I don't know. The hats on the wall are distracting me. It's so terrible. I don't know why you put those.
I
there.
gave him those hats. Actually, do you want hats?
No,
Bro, I've got
I
like-
don't want
I've
hats.
got 20. I've got
Jonathan
20.
has
Nah,
stop.
snap
I love
Stop giving me
hats.
clothing.
He's got snap
It's
back
not
after
working
snap
already.
back.
Yeah. Nah. I love
Wait,
my
what,
hats.
which
Yeah.
snapbacks do you have?
Those all
like
went in
Chicago
the bag
Bulls and stuff.
and they're ready for the
He's a
bin.
Bulls fan.
I've got Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, I bought you one.
That's not part of it.
do you mean?
The one that you got me has
The engraving.
The engraving.
But
No,
hello.
no.
think that one's in the bin
embroidery, by
bag.
the way. Anyway,
In the bin bag.
Yeah, do you want
Why are
it
we
back?
binning him?
The
No, no, no.
snapbacks? Leave it in 2011.
You don't think a snapback can still work?
Maybe a 5-panel, but not a snap.
What's a 5-panel?
Like that red hat you have there is like a 5-panel. It's like flatter.
I can't even see a red hat.
The red and grey hat. Are you colorblind?
That's a snapback.
That's not a snapback.
Yes, it is.
It's definitely a snapback.
What are you talking about?
Saturday Night Live one.
Maybe not that one. 5-panel's a bit flatter.
Bro,
Are you the CEO of hats?
Are you a
Are
flat
you the hat
earther?
police?
Speaking of Saturday Night Live, I don't know why this reminded me of it. Jimmy Kimmel getting cancelled.
Yeah, it serves him right, but you know they just brought him back today.
What?
So they lifted the suspension.
Yeah.
He's back on Tuesday, so
it was
a week
indefinite.
ago.
Yeah, I thought
It was, but
indefinite
then
as
they
well.
got so much backlash, these dumb ABC dogs, that they're like, oh no, we're going to reinstate him.
Wasn't it Trump that got rid of him?
No, that's the story that they sent out. So basically what had happened was old mate gets up, does his monologue, the first thing in every show, and he cracks a joke about Charlie Kirk and him dying, saying that the right kept trying to prove that it was a person from the left, but they got proven wrong, and then he said some joke. And so Disney said, well, listen, this goes against what we want. We don't want people going on our programming and teasing dead people, especially an assassination. So you're suspended indefinitely. They just backflipped on it today.
Crazy.
It's a sad world, bro. It's a sad world where this is even a discussion or even an argument.
So what do you mean? So the guy that obviously committed the
Heinous crime.
yes, because I don't know what we're allowed to say for YouTube and
You can say whatever you want.
can we?
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
We're not monetized yet.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, was he left or right?
Now they've stuck to it, right? Like they know who it was. So it was a lefty who really hated Kirk's stances and his arguments. They're still trying to find out more about him, but for some reason it's very kept quiet.
Of course it is.
That's where all the conspiracy theories are coming in, which I absolutely hate.
I think he came from a very conservative home. The talk is that he came from a very conservative home.
His dad turned him in.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I've heard that
crazy.
part. I didn't know how real that was though.
Yeah, no, that's
No, he
legit.
did.
I think his dad came out. He said it's probably one of the hardest things we've ever done. Turning my son, he goes, but it had to be done.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's absolutely despicable and disgusting that because people don't know how to debate or talk or speak at a educated level, they turn to violence instead.
It doesn't even need to be an educated level. I think people are just too scared to have a conversation. Like I know people who like physically, they won't have the conversation with you. They get too embarrassed or whatever. But as soon as you say something and they don't know how to respond, they'll try and fight you. Like physically, they'll try and hit you. All right. And I think it's the same with these guys. Like if they get told something that they don't like to hear or they don't know how to respond to it, what do? They lash out in violence because they physically can't articulate themselves or get, the point across. It's pretty sad. I think what Charlie was doing was fantastic. I know you said this earlier, you hate debates, right? I am the opposite.
Yeah, you're the complete opposite of that.
Love debates. Now I do get frustrated with people if they're stupid, right? Like if someone has no IQ points, how frustrating is it to talk to them? But then in this case, at least if you're using evidence, you're backing up what you say and you're having a conversation. Like it's great, right? And I think what he was doing was fantastic. I think anyone, whether they believe the same as us, whether they have a leftist stance, let them, bro. There are atheists that I appreciate that get up and argue their point. Let them argue however they like, right? It's a conversation. It's fine.
Problem is we're living in a society now where you're not allowed to. Like that's the problem, is that people do not think you can disagree and still be friends. Yeah. Everyone is so divided on.
So cutthroat.
It really is. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like back in the early 2000s, 90s, everyone would be like, oh, you think this, you think this. All right, no worries. Let's do the Barbie. Like that was it. Now it's as if people are trying to choose sides. And that's the issue. But I think what Charlie was just a phenomenal example of what it means to stand for your faith, what it means to be a Christian in such a different world. And he's a martyr of the faith now, which is so difficult to say because what a sad story. But also what a way the Lord used this guy because he was adamant about his Christian faith. He was obviously everyone's for me pages are now just Charlie debating every topic under the sun, but it just shows you when you go down this rabbit hole how firm he was on his faith, how much he loved the Lord, how convinced he was of his faith in Jesus Christ, and how important it was to show everyone that faith. And I just think that the Lord has taken him home, and he's so proud of the servant he had. So.
Very sad story. 31 years old.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
31.
Two kids under 3 or whatever the story is there. Yeah, it's it's really sad. When I first heard the news, I was in shock. I thought it was a lot of garbage. I thought it was just some fake article, and then you can't look into it a bit more, and then you see Donald Trump tweets about it, and and I was just like, nah, there's no way. But it's a very sad story for a guy that just wanted to have a conversation with so many people, did it so respectfully, and then his end goal was that people got to know Jesus Christ. That was the end goal. And in every podcast he ever spoke on, in everything he ever discussed, his main goal was that people got saved. It wasn't people to become followers of Charlie. It was people to become followers of Christ. Yep. And that's what he really put out there, what he tried to do. And that was his mission in everything that he did.
I feel like we lack that. I feel like not us, like I feel like as Christians in general, there's like a massive need for that. Hey, people aren't zealous.
Yeah.
Like Christians are in hiding. You know what I mean?
It's because for so long we have taken the back seat and we've allowed a preacher once said it like this: we have given so much room for them to push their agenda that we are now the minority. And I think what Christians have done is we've done it incorrectly in the past, in that we're not sharing it with love. Like he was so calm in how he would deliver his arguments. It never became an ego contest. And that's what Christians need to learn to do. Defend your faith, shake a hand, and leave it at that.
It was crazy that he said he did it with love. And you see so many videos of so many people would go in and then they would just say derogatory things about him and his family to his face. And then he'd be like, all right, are you done? Let's have a conversation. So many of us would react and say, what? Talking about my family, you're talking about this. I would have put one on your chin kind of thing, because we get so defensive. That's automatic. The first, like you said earlier, we resort to violence, or people just want to get violent. But he didn't care because he knew it was just people just saying what they wanted to say. At the end of the day, the need for the gospel was there for him, and that was his goal. And like you said, he was very zealous about it, and he wasn't ashamed. And there's just so many things that you think of, and you think, man, what could have been if he just, had he lived longer? But you know what? Everything happens for a reason, I guess. And to see his wife come out and forgive, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's insane. And it's just good to see that there's so much support that she's received, it just in general, but so many, like, since he's forgiven you, like, it's given so many people have viewed her in such a different light. And I truly don't believe that it's a publicity stunt from her. I don't believe it was just because there was a crowd there. There were so many people that filled the stadium. I think that was genuine from the heart, because she knew that's what Christ would want from her as a believer.
I think as a believer as well, it's the only way that you can actually move on.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you're going to harbor hatred and unforgiveness in your heart, that's not what God calls us to do.
Yeah.
So I think the fact that she didn't do that as well is what allows her to have that peace. Anytime that we don't have, like, if we're living in sin, especially purposely, right? The Bible says, he who knows to do good and does it not, to him it is sin. So it's like almost like double sin. Like,
Sin
you
of
know
omission.
that you're supposed to forgive, you're not doing it, but you're also called to forgive and you're not doing it at the same time. So you can either choose to do it God's way, or you can choose to directly go against God, right?
Yeah.
You have, like, in that case, if you want that peace of God, I feel like you have to do it his way. You can't do things your way and expect to be blessed at the same time. So I think from her, phenomenal choice. Like, it's crazy. I don't know what I would do in that situation if someone killed Ness. I'd probably be in jail too.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people say that. I don't know how I would react, but forgiveness, especially publicly and openly, is crazy.
Okay, so that's where I was actually thinking about that today when I saw the video. What is the purpose behind doing it publicly? Forgiving publicly like that? Like, obviously you can forgive, you can move on, you're good. Why do it publicly?
You got a testimony to uphold as a Christian. So doing that publicly just shows people we're not like other religions. We have Christ in us, and this is what Christ did when he came here. And we need to set an example. So, and there's no reason to harbor all that anger and frustration when you can give it over to God. So, yeah, I think that was a great thing what they did. I think it was a great representation of being a Christian. And what I'm seeing a lot now, and I love it, is this like Christian movement now. Like, you're seeing all these marches, you're seeing all these videos of just people talking about Jesus, and like, if that's what it took to kind of spark this, then yeah, like, I don't know. I think there's just been a bit of a change going on at the moment, and it's nice to see.
I just really hope it's not like a change in the wind just because it's the in thing right now, and then when this gets forgotten, people move on from it. Like, that's why I'm always cautious when it comes to like sharing the post, or the story goes up, everyone's on this bandwagon, and then whatever's the next thing to follow, that's the next thing that, like, I really hope that this is genuine and people are really gonna take what this man of God did and like really push it forward. Because there's no other way to put it. He was martyred for the cause, and we just saw in 2025 an assassination to the level of someone like Martin Luther King Jr.
Something I was going to say on this is that, yeah, like he was killed for the faith. He was killed for doing what God wanted him to do, and like it's just, yeah, it's still crazy to me to kind of comprehend it all. But something you said earlier, Ray, that you hope it's not just the in thing. We talk about, not honestly on the podcast, maybe we have, I don't know, but we talk about, when you go to like a camp,
Yeah.
you go, you make a really emotional charged decision because you want to, oh God, that's it. Because for 4 days you've gone away, you've learned so much about God, you've heard something that's really touched your heart.
Yeah.
Excuse me, and then you just want to go and you're like, okay, God, I can't wait. I'm just going to take it out there and that's it. And for the rest of my life, I'm going to use it for your glory.
Yeah.
And within 2 months, that's dead.
Yeah.
Sometimes less.
Sometimes less. You know what I mean?
2 weeks.
So on what you're saying, you don't want to see that die. You know, all these people, you know, like you're saying, like people coming to this, seeing this new sort of movement happening. You want it to last. You don't want it to be because it was an emotional decision, because someone had died for the cause. You don't want, okay, for the next however long, I'm going to give this to God, but then it's going to fizzle out.
Yeah.
You know, when the emotions die out and when people move on, and you know, this death of Charlie Kirk is, you know, 6 months in the past, year in the past, 5 years in the past. People have just gone back and resorted to, you know, because for me, I'll share a personal story. When my cousin Johnny died, I was like, nah, you know, he was like incredible and that's it. And like, that's it. It's just going to change my life. And there's so much I want to do for God and whatever. And then that lasted 2 months.
Yeah.
For me. So I don't want to see that, like Ray's like, I agree with you, Ray. Like, I don't want to see that happen, especially like in a nation where people have, like, that's it, they've surrendered their lives to God and they will live for God and that's it, no matter the cause. And then the devil comes in and does something to them and they're just thrown off.
Yeah.
And then it's just, the cause is gone and it's dead and they just resort to an Instagram post.
You know what's interesting? Sorry, I was just thinking about it as you were saying it. The reason I think it dies out like that is because it's not about God.
Yeah.
No,
It's
not.
about the person.
Yeah.
But even then, it's not even that. It's about priority. I think.
Yeah.
Where I think personally, I'll speak from experience as well. Camps is a great example, especially we've got Elevate coming up. The emotion behind the camp for me tends to fizzle out. Well, it used to fizzle out a lot more. Not so much now. I don't feel like I get hyped up as much. But at the same time, obviously you feel on a spiritual high, right? It happens to all of us. And you feel closer to God during that time because you're so immersed into it. However, the one thing I would say is as soon as something in your life comes up, because your priority at camp is God. Your priority after camp is God. That level that you have God on slips and you put something else in front of him, that's gone. That whole high is gone. So at the moment, obviously Charlie Kirk is the in thing and he's getting martyred and like Christians are being persecuted as a result. It's public, it's open, and there are very, very many people who are completely against us, right? However, as soon as that stops and we're back into being comfortable and everyone's got their own daily life to worry about again, there won't be any of this. And that's the thing I think it is, right? It's as a collective, I think all of us have our own agendas at top of mind. We don't have God at the forefront of everything that we do all the time. Be in prayer always, never ceasing. Right? I don't know the exact verse.
Pray without ceasing.
Pray without ceasing. Like, and that's how we're supposed to be. We're always meant to be in the Word, regardless of what we're doing. And then as soon as we stop doing that and our lives take over, that's what it is. So, I mean, for me, I think it's great because there's a lot of people now who are also with us who aren't necessarily Christians, and obviously they're just liberalists and they're against the left and that sort of thing. But there are going to be a lot of people who are Christian who just let it sort of fizzle out at the same time as well.
They're wake-up calls, and we've said it on the potty before, but camps need to be, instead of the place where I go to get revival, they need to be recharging stations. I think these wake-up calls need to be recharging points, because that's what he expects of us. He expects us to have a real faith in him, but not to base it off someone else or to base it off something else. You know, a lot of people will base their faith off this event, and then it will fizzle out and it will die.
And I think a lot of people's prayers are going to be like, let me be like Charlie, but it's meant to be God, let me be more like you. Yeah. And that's what we don't want to see as well. We don't want to see people saying, oh, let me have the boldness of Charlie Kirk. It's the boldness of Christ.
Yeah.
You know, Christ was bold in his work, everything he did, you know. So I think that's another thing as well, that people will start to be like, oh, God, let me be like Charlie. But he's no Jesus, you know. And I think that's where the prayer needs to be altered for those that, you know, who might be new to people, who are new to the faith. That Charlie was a great man of God. Yeah, personally, my cousin Johnny was a great man of God. but we don't pray to be like those that have gone in the past. We pray to be like Christ.
It's not just, isn't it like, does not blow your mind? Like, we had an assassination.
It's actually crazy. Eh?
It's scary.
Blow your mind,
Scary.
bro. Like I just keep going back to this is like Martin Luther King Jr.
It's 2025.
It's just nuts.
2025 people are getting killed.
It's the wrong
Yeah.
people.
It's the wrong people.
No, I'm only joking.
No.
Oh,
I don't think anyone
Maybe
should
we
be
cut
killed.
that one out.
No, I don't.
nah,
think
it's,
No one should be killed, especially.
it's just
for the
crazy. It's fine. We always talk about like how social media can play a part in this, that, and the other, and how social media are going to react to an assassination, or what would social media have done. Well, we just saw what it would have done, and it was fried, bro. There was people hating on him even after.
Did you see the
his
people that went
death.
to protest at the funeral?
What?
Bro, they had protesters at a guy's funeral, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
What do you mean? There was a man kicking like all the memorial stuff
Yeah, I saw that.
What is wrong
that
with
was
people?
on the ground for him. Yeah.
I don't know.
What
People
is
can
wrong
be
with-
so
like,
vulgar.
bro, I saw some like his wife posted some stuff. I saw the comments on the post. I'm like, bro, people are evil,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So-
haram.
Those comments were ruthless. Some people were like, oh, thank God, finally.
Yeah.
Yay.
Someone did it.
Yeah, so someone finally did it.
Oh, mate had two
Disgusting.
children.
Yeah.
Bro, it's bad.
Imagine being his wife and actually seeing that happen real time. That is
Yeah.
so sad.
I think the kids were there too when it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. One apparently,
One of them ran.
I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, I don't know how true that is, but
apparently, yeah.
I think the oldest one ran to Charlie when he got shot because like people were yelling and screaming and that. She just went to her dad, but he was shot. So yeah, the internet. It's a
It's a wild place, bro.
Crazy.
bro.
Well, it just shows how much our world needs Christ. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It is. It's so sad.
Well, he left an awesome legacy. He let like more people are hearing the gospel now than ever before, and that's what he wanted. His
So many
life to
stories
be.
of people coming to Christ too.
Yeah, it's crazy, hey.
Like, yeah, there's so many people now whose feeds were not just filled with Charlie Kirk, but as a result, other people who preach and give the gospel and stuff like that. So I've seen a lot of testimony from people now who've said they came to find Jesus as a result, which is fantastic, right? And I think God obviously knows best, and He's wise in all His ways.
Yeah.
He turns evil into good. We know that.
I think Charlie, if he knew that, he would reenact that over and over again.
He'll choose the death every
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
if he knew the result that it was going to
Yeah.
have for sure.
That's the you said like God knows best, He's wise in all His ways. It's so interesting. Like we look at that as people and we think, who would choose to have a father of two killed? Like those two kids are gonna grow up without him. But I was thinking the other day, what is gonna happen to this son and daughter? They're gonna grow up with such a I believe a desire to push for Christ. That they literally have a father who was killed for the cause. That's gonna light a fire under them. Those kids are gonna be amazing. God's gonna do some crazy things through that family.
But they've also got a lot of the support too, and I think that's one thing that is the difference between his family and, for example, any other family that loses a dad who doesn't have a community. Like, I think even Ness was mentioning it the other week. We went out and we saw, I don't know how many people from church, and we had a million different options of what we could do and where we could go and who we could see. And we have such a, like, we're sitting here kicking it, right? On a random Tuesday night. There are people at the pub. Like, we've got the support network that we need, you know what I mean? So the kids growing up in church and having the friends that they have and the uncles or the so-called uncles, like in our Lebo and Italian Zios, right? The ones where it's like they're family friends, but they step in and they can play that part.
Yeah.
The world doesn't have that. The world literally has no support.
You know what? Because on that note, back to when I was saying my testimony before.
Which comes out next week, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. It just made me think that like I was so amazed to see how many people actually come together each and every week, and they're so willing to help one another, and they have a genuine love for one another, regardless if there's things that they don't like about one another, whatever. There's a genuine love there because they share that same, passion for God, and we have to have that Christ-like love. So, yeah, it it was like a culture shock coming into this church because I was like, wow, everyone really loves one another and they're so lovely to one another and it's nice and it's really nice to have godly friends and so many people don't have that. Yeah,
It's different when your identity is in Christ,
Yep.
not in yourself. Like especially if your identity is on anything but Christ, anything's gonna make you upset. Like someone teases you, or your identity is based on your hair. Bro, when I lost my hair, I lost everything. You know what I mean? I would have been so upset.
Amen.
But
Been there, bro.
thank God.
Wait,
God.
did you know him with hair?
yeah, I did. That's what I'm saying. He didn't shave his head straight away. No, he was with
The honey
he
pot.
was with like some. He was going through some weird phase for like a year. Because we shaved your head in December.
Yeah, I had like your hair but shorter.
Yes. Yeah, I remember.
I had that for about a year and a half, maybe until I lost it.
Fair shout.
Nat held on a bit longer.
Yeah, I was living on a prayer, mate. Let me tell you, living on a prayer. But yeah, had to go. Had to go. But hey, you know what? I'll look at it anyway. Cause
Listen,
yeah, no,
cousin,
I
you-
look great,
you-
but it doesn't matter. Cause don't worry about it. A couple of neck creases, this, that, but get out of here. But I look great. I look great.
Let me give you guys makeovers.
I never said no.
No, well, you never said yes either.
Wait, can actually
I mean-
put it in action for your wedding for this guy.
Yeah, I will. I already told him.
You let him do
Lose
it?
the G-Shock. Get rid of the Tune Summit band.
Yeah, listen. Hey, G-Shock's won that. This ain't going nowhere, brother. All right, Jordan and Grace's wedding. This was loud and proud. Let me
Was that
tell you.
on?
Hell yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
You didn't even
Is that
notice.
sticking around for our one too?
Hell yeah.
Crazy.
You know you have the right to tell him to take it off. You're the bride.
Okay. I want it off.
Good luck.
You have the right to tell him. Doesn't
Yeah,
mean
you tell me.
it's-
Yeah, I don't.
You can marry Jonathan.
Hey, do you
then.
ever spit on?
Oh,
Well, no, you don't want that because he'll take it. Are you
Take
crazy?
it.
Yeah, are you
Yeah.
crazy? Why would
do
you give him
want
that
my
option?
mans?
I knew him first.
You
So,
can have-
really, what do you want
can
my
have
mans?
him. Please take him.
20
Shotgun.
seconds.
I've been saying shotgun for so long.
Why didn't you why do you want to go for Nat?
Because you shut up only 3 years ago. He's been here.
True.
Yeah. But why didn't you ask to marry him?
I did.
He did. Trust me. We've had ups and downs.
I feel like I'm sitting in the wrong seat.
Yeah, definitely are. Definitely are.
Yeah, we should just leave them alone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Three of you can get out and
Yeah.
so we can talk and hang out
Yeah, of course.
and play backgammon.
Play what?
Totally.
Oh, bro.
Brother.
He doesn't understand the
We
English.
had.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, I don't know what backgammon is. What's
That's true.
Hey, we played because you play as well, right?
Of course.
I tried teaching her once.
Not good.
Didn't go so
As I
well.
said,
we
I'm
need
a
practice.
bit of a slow learner.
Yeah.
Get backgammon live on your phone. You'll learn very quick.
No, no, no.
Oh,
Good
I
game.
have a life, so
She's one of those touch grass ones, you know. Anyway, so we
Teach
played.
her
This,
Arabami.
she knows how to play Arabami. Yeah,
I do.
Yeah. But to be honest, I haven't even played Arabami yet.
We haven't played in so long.
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh,
I'm due.
elevate
I was literally
retreat.
saying to her this week as
Retreat.
well. We need a 1.8 meter TV cabinet. You know why I want it? Listen, I haven't even told you this. I just
Yeah.
want to store it with the board games and cards and like.
Yes.
I know.
I know.
I know.
But she knows.
Oh, I didn't know.
Anyway, you guys know.
Neither
now.
did they.
Bro, I actually want it to be 6 so that you open the cupboards and it's just all these games to choose from and hang out and whatever.
Yeah.
Like the good old days at Guildford. Anyway,
Oh,
I was
I want to
saying-
have friends over.
I was saying something 5 seconds ago and I forgot. Backgammon.
yes.
Totally.
Yes.
So we play this game and obviously, you win a game, you get 1 point. You win by like the other person not taking off their pieces,
get
they
2
get 2
points.
points. But we went back
Barras.
and forth and it was probably out of, and we were unemployed at one point.
Preach.
He would come every single night.
Mate.
We'd sit in my garage, which didn't even have a door at the time. We had a tarp blocking the wind.
Yes.
And we'd sit in that freezing garage with like a little heater for 4 hours and play. And we did that every night for 3
Every
months.
night. Yeah.
So we've played some games. This was the most intense game
yeah.
I think we've ever played.
Yeah. It all went for like 3
3 hours.
hours.
3 hours. To
Three,
get to
3.5
5
hours.
points. Crazy.
Yeah. Wild.
Who won?
To get to 5.
Johnny.
Did I
Oh,
win?
do you guys
I
play
can't
for
remember.
5?
We played at 5 points.
Yeah.
Oh.
Played at 5.
But there was some parts. There was one point where he had me stuck. I literally stopped rolling, and he rolled for 15 minutes by himself.
yeah. When people those guys, happy believer. That touched those guys.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything.
I got
No,
this.
no way. Ah,
I
that's
had
the worst.
Everything blocked, bro.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Pumped.
But I won the battle and you won the war, mate. But it was, mate, Camilla's walking out every so often. Well, you guys aren't done yet? Nah, sorry, man. Right, last game. And then I would lose or I'd win and he would just go back and forth.
sick.
Yeah, see, like unemployed in that before you, bro. Who are you, cuz? You know what I mean?
Oh, sorry.
Bro, being unemployed is the best. Have you been unemployed?
Nah, that's actually the thing that gives me the most anxiety.
Being unemployed?
Like, bro, God can put me through a car accident, health problems, this, that, no worries. The moment it's about unemployment, forget it. I freak out.
Stressor.
Yeah, freak out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a stability guy.
That's crazy. I've been unemployed twice now in the last like 6 years, 7. No, I was unemployed after uni. Sorry, it's been 8 years. So I had one unemployment streak for 3 months, and then I had the 4-month.
Yes, that would do me in.
The 4-month stressed me out,
He
to be honest.
he proposed and then he lost his job and he had no money.
Yeah,
I had just finished building recently.
Yeah.
that's right.
Like February, and then you moved in, I think.
It was, yeah.
And then so I had 3 months to save up for a ring and pay off the final bills.
Far out.
And literally, I'm not joking, I bought her ring and I had just enough in the kitty to like survive for maybe like a month or two. And then I lost my job. And I'm like, bro, come on, man. Like,
Yeah, I remember.
So what am I going to do? Do I still propose? Nah, I got to propose.
Nah, gotta lock it in.
We'll
I'll
see
let
if she
him.
said, I was like, I'll
Yeah,
see
because if
says
she
yes.
says no, then
yeah,
you know.
Then I was like, thank God, I get a free ring. Show me the ring.
Oh, wow, good timing.
I don't want it anymore.
Joe,
Sorry.
we need the wide lens for that one, mate. Far out.
White lens, that's a good one. Ah, it's small.
That was a job.
Thank you.
How about, have I told you guys about my proposal?
Did you cry?
I was there.
Bro, what do you mean? Oh, you left early.
I left early.
You know, he was there up until about 10 minutes before you came.
No, I had
Because the
no
proposal
idea.
was originally for him,
Yeah, no,
and then he
I was-
switched it
I was
up.
crying. I was crying. Don't worry about you two crying in the photo, cuz. There's no photos
He
of me. I was
left and you
born
came
wiser.
and I was like, oh, next best thing.
Yeah.
Honestly,
OG.
guys, you're gonna get to the altar.
He
and
still
it's
hasn't
gonna be
released
night
the
walking
engagement
down.
photos from them two.
Yeah, I'm missing out.
But you think an art gallery is cute? Wait until you
Yeah.
see their one.
they should do a photo shoot just them two? We'll get
Our
Chip to
photo
do it.
shoot is on a little pirate ship and he's holding me while I'm at the front doing that.
That's so beautiful.
It's cute.
Aw,
Yeah.
I love that.
I want someone to love me like Stat loves Jono.
No one cares about you.
Oh, bro, brutal.
Yeah, no one cares.
Cuz, that's funny, but then that's brutal, cuz. That's crazy. Just
Bro.
explain
Oh no,
this
no,
guy's
no! I
to you.
think maybe your brother likes you, right? Yeah.
Wait until you hear the joke. Wait until you hear the joke she did on Talk to Me.
I can't wait.
No, don't worry about that. No one will watch
He's
it.
sitting over
I
there.
don't watch them.
He's sitting over there and he's like,
Nah, no good.
Right, no good.
But did she learn from you?
yeah, yeah.
Nah, I'm worse than him.
Ah,
She grew up in the world more than me.
that's true.
Anyways, so
That's
back
true.
to the proposal. Actually, it was a really nice sunny evening, and
We're back to the sunny
Oh, it was a very nice
Oh,
sunny
it's the same
evening.
night.
Sunny
It's
evening.
the
Yeah, at the front of my house.
And,
The same night as 72.
we discussed like getting engaged, and I told Jonathan like, oh, I want like this specific cut of the diamond, and I was like, I can't decide what else I want, so you just you make a ring and surprise me. Anyways, and I said to him, the only thing I want is the element of surprise. So
You just told him what ring you want. What
I just
surprises
no.
you.
told me the cut?
I just told him the cut.
And then she didn't know when
I
I was
knew
gonna
he
do it,
wanted
how I was gonna
to.
propose nothing.
Yeah, I knew he wanted to ask. I didn't know. I didn't say how. I didn't say where. I didn't even say that my makeup needed to be done. Nothing. All I said was just make sure my nails are done. Anyways, so he's like,
That makes sense because the photo.
yeah.
I know, champ.
I'm in LSKD tights, and my Phantom reacts in that photo.
What a Phantom reacts.
Fans and reacts, bro.
Yeah.
Good shoe.
Nice.
Classic. So, anyways, it's what is it? It's a Friday.
Sunny evening.
Sunny evening, and I've gone out to lunch with my mum, and I get a message, and he goes, "Oh, where are you?" And I was like, "Oh,
No, skip this part. This is too
Oh,
long.
okay, sorry, it's
You
too long,
Get to
too
the
long.
main part.
Anyways, he was acting all weird, and he's like, "I'll come over. We'll go for a walk." So I was like, "Okay,
Sorry,
no
what
worries."
was the reply to the text? I'm really curious.
I was like, I'm out to lunch with my mum, and he's like, "Oh, okay, I'll come." And then I was like, "What? You're gonna come here?" And he was like, "Oh, actually, no, don't worry. Come over to my house. We'll go for a walk." And I was like, "Okay, we'll do that." So I finished up with my mum. I go over to his house, and at the time, when I think back now, I'm like, everything was so weird and so sus, and I didn't even realize. But I get there, he had to quickly go and do a phone call with his boss because his boss was firing him. And then he
True.
he comes back out, and I don't know, he's just stalling. Like, I'm like, when are we going for this friggin' walk? So anyways, he he's stalling, and then his mum like turns around and she's like, "Oh, Vanessa, what time's the sunset this afternoon?" And I was like, "Oh,
That's a question.
I'm like, it's a good question.
It's meant to be a
fine
sunny evening.
So I go and I told her, I don't know, I think it was at like 5 o'clock, whatever. I didn't think anything of it. Anyways, and then she just kept going like, "Oh, where's Sarah? Where's Sarah?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know where Sarah is." Jonathan's like, "I don't know where Sarah is." So anyways, Jonathan just disappears.
Can we get to the main part?
No, this is
I'm
alright.
speaking. Yeah, I'm having a chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go.
So then
I see what she did there.
I was there, bro, so I'm a bit bored.
It's fair shout.
I was there up until this point.
You
So.
were there up until this point. Go. Yeah.
okay, so anyways, so we he leaves. Him and his mum go somewhere, and I was like, you know what? We're not going on this walk. I've been waiting so long. I don't know what's happening. So I went into his bedroom and I was like, I'm gonna go take a nap in his bed. So I get into his bed. I pull the covers all over me. I'm like, I'm ready to go for a nap. Close my eyes. 1 minute goes by. Zoom! All the blankets lift up off me. His mom's like, get up. No, you can't nap. And I was like, oh, like why? Like, what's going on? And she's like, you and Jonathan are going out to dinner. And I was like, because 5 minutes beforehand, Jonathan was like, oh, I can't wait to eat my mum's food tonight. So she goes, you and Jonathan going out to dinner. I'm like, oh, that's weird. I thought we were eating here. Anyways, and then Jonathan's like there as well. And she's like, no, you need to pick what Jonathan's going to wear. And I was like, oh, okay, no worries. So I just like picked up a jumper for him.
Oh, and her forte.
Yeah.
This is where she shines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surrender jumper jeans.
Yeah.
Air Force Ones. Wow, she changed his outfits.
Shaved head.
Wow.
Fresh beard. Nice.
Yeah, he knows the whole
Captain
outfit. I wear the
Herrick.
same one every
Oh
week.
my goodness.
I picked out the jumper.
Yep.
Sorry, was that a
Anyways.
surrender twitty?
There wasn't a surrender.
I didn't surrender back
It was a
then.
There's
Kenzo
no
one.
surrender back then. Oh, Kenzo.
At that
Nice.
exact
I had
moment,
Kenzo today.
Please continue.
cracker.
Yeah, it was really good.
Sarah comes home, runs past us, runs into her bedroom, runs back down. She's got her camera in her hand. She's like, "Oh, I need someone to practice photos on in front of a sunset because I have a photo shoot tomorrow and I need to fix the lighting and whatever." And me, obviously, I'm like, "Oh, I love my photo getting taken." Yeah. So, anyways, I was like, "Oh, you can take my photo."
Fair shout. Good stuff.
So we go to the front of the house, and you can continue the rest because you like saying the story.
Do you really want me to finish this part off? All I was gonna say was, bro, I'm just gonna say I'll finish off the story, and then I'll
Okay, that's it.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
finish
yeah.
the story. You've lost your.
I'll
no,
finish the story.
no.
So then she's standing and taking photos with Sarah.
You guys have
and I-
not rehearsed this
No, no.
story nearly enough,
Never.
man.
Normally I
Why
tell
is
her or
your story
she tells
different
it.
to mine?
I tell
Because
it.
he's telling his time, he's telling that one.
She wasn't there for all of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we go down we put her in front of the cliff, in front of my house. So because we live in
Throw
front
me
of
off
the
the
national
cliff.
park. Yeah, put her there, and she's standing there, she's taking
What
photos.
do you mean you put her there?
I was like,
Did
Vanessa,
you
go to
pick her
that
up
one.
and
But
place
Sarah's taking photos. I'm standing behind with Sarah. And I'm like,
They've
where
got
are we going to put
beautiful
her?
cliff area in front of their house, and I was on the balcony, and Sarah goes, "Oh no, not up here." Little did I know that I think Jonathan was signaling to go towards the rock. So they're like, "Oh," she's like, "Go towards down there where the rocks are." So I go down there, and I'm on top of the rocks, and she's up here, and she's taking photos, and I'm there posing like a retard, just standing
I
there.
thought I was
posing.
telling the story.
You lost your chance,
Bro,
So
what do you
then-
mean? You just interrupted. All right. So I tell her where to stand, and I come down, and I gave her a hug. I said, Vanessa, I love you so much.
He tells me where to stand, right? And
I
he's
said, I love you so much. And then I pulled out the ring, and she looks at it, and she starts screaming, and she goes, "Are you being for real?" I said, "I'm being for real." She goes, "Are you serious?" I said, "I'm being serious." And then I started crying. I said, "I love you so much." And I got down on one knee, and I started crying. I cried for 2 minutes. I didn't say I love you. I gave her the ring, and I stood back up.
What do you mean, like, hovering?
Yeah, we were just crying. Like, we were so happy.
just tears of joy.
Yeah, I couldn't speak. I literally couldn't speak. Mouth dried up. I was so nervous. I was shaking. Anyway,
Just
then
take
we
your
stood
time.
up. Then I realized that she's wearing this ring, and I haven't even asked her to marry me yet. So I was like, "What?"
She's just
Quickly
thinking
got
this is a
back down.
great gift.
I just said yes. You
Cheering.
didn't even ask me anything.
Yeah.
So where'd you go
Yeah.
for dinner that night?
Bro, so then we went to Malatang to celebrate.
Hey, nice. Nice.
We did.
Bro,
Very celebratory.
because by the
theme.
time we posted and whatever, and like everyone was calling us and getting all excited, and we went to her house after we spent some time at my house, And then by that time, bro, nothing else was open. I was like, let's get a Malatang.
I gotta tell you, I hate Malatang.
You planned it very well,
I
by the
hate
way.
Malatang.
What do you hate about it?
Thank you.
It stresses me out.
Why?
But you don't hate the soup.
It's okay. No, the reason I hate it is because I made it. You know what I mean?
Next time you come with me,
Right.
I'll make it for
I
you.
don't. I'm not. I know nothing about Asians' food, like what goes into it. So why am I choosing what's going into it? I want an old, nice Asian lady that doesn't speak a word of English to choose my food, put it in the soup, and I'll eat it.
You don't want that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You don't want that because if you're gonna get that to happen, you're gonna have chicken feet,
They're gonna
pig
put
foot, frog,
blood sausage in
jellyfish,
there.
I go to
bullfrog,
Chinese restaurants; they're all great. The faux
old
restaurants.
This one's like
Susan's
traditional.
toenails. You get some
Toenails.
hair, bro. Have you seen the stuff they put in there, bro? Some
Yeah.
ox teeth, some giraffe nose.
Is it? Do you like the soup though? It tastes
Timber.
good. What soup
I
do
mean,
you
it's
get?
fine. I don't know.
Bunny
you get
chili one.
shavings.
The chili one.
rope.
Yeah.
It's like
Old-
a spicy chicken soup.
Yeah, like, but
Vodka
like I'm
sauce.
sitting there eating it, right? I'm like,
Some
what
3-year-old
idiot
petrol that I
put
found in a
celery
tin.
in this thing, and then I realized I chose the celery.
Why would you put celery in it?
I don't know. I stress out. I walk in the line and I'm stressing out putting stuff in my bowl. I don't like it.
Okay, you know
I
what,
go
Ray?
there-
Raymond
eat
walks
to
in
calm
and he goes,
down.
"That's going straight
Made
in
in
my
my
basket."
This
Very
is
nice.
why they're getting married and not you two.
Yeah.
Yeah, best man things. Best
Yeah.
man for a reason.
Yeah. So you like being told what to do?
Sure.
Why did you say
I don't know why it went
that?
there.
Like that?
I don't know why it went there.
I don't know because the way you're looking at picking out soup is
Do you like following instructions? Like what? Why?
all right. Now you're just making it weird.
Oh, he made it weird.
Yeah, mate. Cute,
Bro,
cute
she's
program.
great at Malatang. Can I tell you?
Is that because
She-
you can only eat corn?
No. What do you mean?
Wait,
Hey,
Ness.
no, bro,
That's so
no,
good.
bro, I'm
actually,
sorry.
Ness, there's
No,
no,
bro, I'm sorry.
Ness, there's no gluten in potatoes, yeah?
No, there's no gluten.
So
in
do you like potatoes?
Yeah, I do like potatoes.
Okay.
Do you like potatoes?
I do like potatoes.
Okay.
Yep.
But you don't like picking out your own ingredients for
I
a soup?
can't do it. Not for a Chinese Asian soup,
Fair
nah.
enough. Okay, it's a bit weird.
So good.
Anyways,
It's fantastic.
Chunking Malatang Burwood sponsor us.
make
Sponsor
your
us.
soups gluten free.
How can a soup not
yes.
be gluten free?
Soy sauce has gluten.
Really?
She can't have soy sauce.
What is gluten?
It's not
It
even
sounds
just-
like everything's
it's
It's
got
not
it.
even
protein.
just an
It's a
ingredient.
protein.
It could just be cross contamination as well.
Really, you're that bad.
No, it's not about being that bad. That's what celiac disease is.
Okay.
You like it's zero, nothing. Yeah,
Okay.
can't have nothing.
Well, we're not here to give any advice on your health.
No.
Just
Um,
financial advice.
Not financial advice either. We don't give that
No.
here.
Give some financial advice. Have
No,
a job.
No.
Nice.
Give a
Don't
job.
eat out every night.
Get a good woman.
Uber's not your friend.
That's it.
Financial advice.
Financial
folks.
advice 101.
Yeah.
See? Easy.
Banks actually look at your Uber statement, and if you order Uber, they won't give you a loan.
Give first to God.
Sure.
Financial advice.
We don't give it.
You don't. We do.
Yeah.
What else?
No,
what
no,
other
not on this-
financial
no,
advice
no.
have we
We
got?
don't
We-
give
Give
we-
us
we the
financial
collective,
advice.
we
We
don't
give financial advice
have
on
a
this
wedding.
podcast.
Oi.
Wow, that
financial advice. You heard it here first.
Don't buy a ring.
Don't buy a ring.
Don't buy a ring.
Don't have a wedding. Don't do anything. Just stay home with your parents and don't spend your money.
Stay single, okay?
Stay-
And stay home with mum and dad, and you'll be safe. And have a job.
This is perfect financial advice.
Financial advice.
Spend all your money. Don't
Wow.
worry about what I just said.
Amen.
Spend
That's
all
beautiful.
your money.
Yes.
If you're
Hold on.
smart, you'll
You're
buy a
telling
bow and
them
arrow
to stay single,
Yeah.
and you just
that you
ripped me a
can't
new
even
one
sell
for being
on
single.
marketplace because it's a weapon,
Yes.
and you're
I
stuck
know
with
you
it
want a
forever.
woman.
Bro.
What about an arrow butter?
Bro, listen to this.
Listen.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut. Bro,
Yeah, no
this whole
problem.
thing.
Play
Okay,
on.
so since we're moving out, I've had to like organize all my stuff and go through things, and I'm like, bro, I'm gonna sell some things that I don't need. I was like, you know what? It's been long enough. I'm gonna sell my bow and arrow, my bow and my arrows. Hunting bow. I was like, yep, I'm gonna start going hunting with the boys. I shot with it in the backyard. I put a hole in one fence. We had an arrow break across the road because my dad accidentally shot it across the house. Used for hunting 0 times. Guess what? I can't even sell it
Why?
because every single place that I try and sell it
a
doesn't
weapon.
allow weapons. So I can't get rid of this. The thing, I'm stuck with the. What am I gonna do with it?
How much did it cost you?
Bro, it cost me too much money. It's 4 figures. Over $1,000.
How many times have you used
It
it?
cost me like 15 or 1600.
That's mad.
Now I did get extremely accurate from 50 meters, and I was very, very good. The thing can take down buffalo, but when do I ever need to take down a buffalo?
I know who you should talk to.
Who?
Talk to me after the party.
Done.
You know someone that's looking for a crossbow?
It's
That
not
might
a
be.
crossbow. That's illegal. It's a hunting bow,
Oh,
compound
sorry,
bow.
a hunting bow.
I know a couple of guys.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know what to do with this. If you want to buy him, we do a prize. We should do a raffle, bro. I'll raffle it off.
Why can't we do an ASMR on this show?
Because this show isn't for ASMR. Oh, no.
Oh my
Nah,
goodness. Nah, oi, straight out.
No.
Straight out.
Don't do
I
that.
will. I'll punch on. I'll super punch on. All right. Well,
I
now
think,
we're
yeah,
done.
that's a great
Yeah,
way
look,
to end
it's
the
a-
show.
Why are we
Yeah.
done? Wait, why are we done?
Habibi.
Yeah, how much longer you want
What
to go?
places to be people to say Habibi? What do you
We've
mean?
got time.
You, Habibi, you have time. I don't have time, cuz.
That's
got
important.
We're to sunny Tuesday evening. Where are you going?
Well, now you said Sunny. I'm in.
Where you
I'm
going?
going nowhere.
Where you going?
Clearly nowhere.
Where you going?
Doesn't matter. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching our episode of Have a Chat with Ray and Stat.
good
You
to be
guys
back.
can find us on YouTube, on Spotify. Thank you, guests, for coming on. Vanessa, Jono.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.
Subscribe.
And yeah, sure. Subscribe, do all that. Unsubscribe, whatever you want. That's fine. And we'll see you later. Be good. Take it easy. Laters.
Peace.